Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about operations on real numbers. In this, we learn some of the properties of real numbers. The first property of real number says the sum or differences of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational. So we know the rational number is one which can be write in the form of p by q, and irrational numbers are those which cannot be write in the form of p by q. So let us take an example. If 5 is a rational number, because 5 can be written as 5 by 1, so it's a rational number. Root 7 is an irrational number. So as per the property number 1, the sum of the rational number and irrational number is irrational. So if you add a rational number plus irrational number, it will give an irrational number. So you can see here it cannot be solved at the moment. So it is a irrational number. Similarly, 5 is a rational number and root 7 is a irrational number. If you make subtract or difference, it is also irrational. The property of this is the sum or differences of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational. The next statement says the product or quotient of non-zero rational number with irrational number is irrational. So if you take a rational number and an irrational number, if you add it, see 7 is a rational number and root 7 is an irrational number. According to the statement, if you multiply a rational number with irrational number, the coming product gives an irrational number. Similarly, 7 divided by root 7 is also an irrational number. So these are the examples which shows and which add up to the definition of the product or quotient of a non-zero rational number with a rational number is irrational. The last property says if we add, subtract, multiply and divide two irrational numbers, it may be rational or irrational. Let us take root 3 is one irrational number and root 3 is another irrational number. If you add these two, root 3 plus root 3, it becomes 2 root 3. This is irrational. So it may be rational or irrational. In this case, it is irrational. If you take root 3 into root 3, that is root 3 square, square get cancelled, the answer would be 3. 3 we know already is a rational number because it can be written in the form of 3 by 1. So take the division statement, root 3 by root 3, the answer becomes 1. 1 can be written as 1 by 1. Again, it is a rational number. So if we take subtract root 3 minus root 3, it is 0. Again, 0 can be written as 0 1 by 1, 0 by 2 and all, and it is rational number. So this is how we add, subtract, multiply or divide two irrational numbers. The result either may be rational or irrational. Let us go to the next topic. This is very important. Finding the roots of a positive real number x geometrically and mark it on a number line. So how to do this? Let us take x. So we need to do root x geometrically. So first of all, you need to draw a line starting with A to B with a distance of x unit. If it is 5.1, take 5.1 centimeters, or if it is 10 centimeters. Then from B to C, take the second point here. From B to C, mark a distance of 1 unit, that is BC is equal to 1 unit. Mark C here, and this is 1 unit. So this is x unit and this is 1 unit. So take AC, measure this distance. So this is somehow, if it is 10 centimeter, 10 plus 1 is 11 centimeter. If you take complete length of this x plus 1 unit and divide into half, that is you get a midpoint, that is O. And you draw OA as a radius, draw a semicircle which completes this arc AC. Now you draw a perpendicular line from B that will cut the arc and mark it as D. So the distance of BD is a value of root x. You can see here one of the important way of representation. AB distance is x and 1 unit, that is BC, and take in half. You can see here, take a midpoint of AC and mark it as O. Then take OCS or OB, OC or OA as radius. Draw a semicircle. From point B, draw a straight line and the length of BD gives x. Now the second part, how to mark it in a number line. Very simple. We already know that to locate in a number line, you need to see. I'll write one more time. So A, B, C, and this is a semicircle. From point B, draw one perpendicular line. That is the value of root x. And if you take B as a center and D as a radius, draw an arc which bisects the number line. This gives the root x in the form of in the number line. So I hope all of you understood. Let me clearly show this picture. You can see here. So DE is an arc and the point E here is shows the value of root x in a number line. I hope all of you understood this and hope you like and subscribe this video for the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much.